It's Melissa with Lovely Lupie Nursery. I wanted to take a minute and introduce my new vlog that I'm going to try to be doing once a week. I'm going to call it Lupie Living. So if you're not interested in my vlog, I understand. Not a lot of people are interested in lupus, but I thought I would share some of the daily struggles that lupus patients deal with and how I cope, and hopefully can be a blessing to someone else. And I would love to get comments and things of other ideas of ways to cope and things like that. I just want to try to be an inspiration to others that have lupus or fibromyalgia or any other diagnosis that I have. And even if you don't have the same diagnosis, if something I say can help you, that's even better. But this will be my first segment of Lupie Living. It's basically like a day in the life of a lupus patient. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm just a regular old person with lupus. And I'd like to share how it has drastically changed my life and the daily struggles that we live with. Like I've said before, every case is different. First, I want to share a couple of crafts that I did, and then I'll touch a little bit more on lupus. I got the idea from Pam with Butterfly Designer Craft Room, or Butterfly Craft Room Designer, I think it is. Anyway, these are regular old file folders. I did not sew mine. She sewed hers, and I can't remember who she got the idea from. She said in her video, but I'm sorry, my memory's not like it used to be. This is one of the file folders I did. I painted the outside. She sewed hers. My hands weren't having that today, so I put mine together with washi tape. This is the back of one, and this is the front of that same one, and it'll open up. I didn't paint the inside or anything. I just did the outside because, like I said, my hands just aren't having it today. I found some more washi tape. I found two other ones, and this is one I made. It's just got red and different color reds and greens. I painted the folder green, and the washi tape's red, different color reds and greens, and I just put like round circles on it to do like a snowball effect. I think it turned out pretty well. I want it to be completely dry, and then I'm gonna punch holes in it and put it in my special three ring binder that I call my book of sentiments. It's where I put special stuff and things that I've drawn or doodled and wanted to keep, and other things in there that mean something to me. Anyway, I'll show that to you at a later date. And here's another one. And I just did it. I just drew some flowers and then vines and painted those. And here's the front, and it has a gray background, a pewter gray, and then like I said, I used the washi tape to put it together. There's another one, and then I did one more, and this one is the same concept. It's flowers. This is the back with vines, and this is the front. And this washi tape is in a chevron pattern, and it's got blue and green and red. And like I said, I put them together with washi tape because I just did not feel like getting out the sewing machine. But when they get good and dry, I'm gonna poke holes in them and put them in my 3-ring binder. That's what I've been up to most of the day. I did get the kitchen counters wiped off with Clorox and cleaned up, and I finished dusting. When I have to do housework, it just kind of wears me out, so I don't do much else that day. Tomorrow Mason goes to his groomer's appointment, and I've got to go to the library and a couple of other errands, and probably go to lunch somewhere, and hopefully get in a haul tomorrow, small haul. The thing I want to touch on about lupus today is the brain fog. And I know part of my problem is one of my medications that I take. I've been taking it for about 7 years now, maybe a little bit longer. And the last test that I had run, which was last year, on my brain function, brain function has decreased by 50%, which means I don't think as fast as I used to. It takes me a little bit to comprehend. I forget words. Sometimes it takes a few minutes for stuff to make sense, and my memory is awful. My husband will ask me to do something, and if I don't go straight then and do it, it's gone. I don't remember. And then I don't even remember him asking, and he gets frustrated. And then I feel bad. He is getting more understanding. And it's really hard to deal with the brain fog and the decrease in brain function. I've always been really book smart and a quick thinker and that kind of thing, and it's just hard to learn to live with not being able to think like I used to. I mean, I still know how to drive and that kind of stuff, but as far as remembering stuff, if I don't write it down, it's gone. And like I said, it takes me a little bit to comprehend sometimes, and I can go to get something and can't remember what I was going to get. I mean, like I said, it just takes time to understand sometimes. And anybody with lupus or fibro, because fibro deals with brain fog too, and anybody that takes the medication Neurontin or gabapentin for your neuropathy, which I also have, and I also have severe left foot drop where my sciatic nerve is dead on my left side. That's the medication that has tremendously slowed my brain function. And that's another reason why it's hard for me to stay on one task at a time. Not only the pain in my hands and arms, but I just can't stay focused like I used to do. But if anybody has any questions or anything, I'll try to touch on a different topic every week, and to let you know how I deal with things, and hopefully it'll help somebody. And if anybody has any ideas, please feel free to comment and subscribe and let me know. And I do deal with the brain fog by making myself notes. I remind myself, and I carry my planner constantly. So my planner is right beside me if I go to the store, or if I'm sitting on my couch, or whatever I'm doing, I've got my planner right there, because I know I have lists in it. And then because I even have to make myself a note to take my medicine, then I have to check it off, because sometimes I can't remember if I took it or not. And I was doing the little section pill box with the days of the week, but sometimes I would get the wrong medicine out of the wrong day, so then I didn't know if I took it or not, so I got scared of that. So what I try to do in the morning is get it out and lay it. I have this little clover that's glass that has dividers in it, and I try to divide it up in there, so then just check it off when I take it in the morning and at lunch and at night, and check off my shots. And I have a reminder in the bathroom and all to take my shots when I'm supposed to do that. But if you have any ideas on how to deal with brain fog and how to better your comprehension and things after your brain function slows down, don't hesitate to comment and subscribe. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday night and a good day tomorrow. Like I said, I'll be trying to do this once a week. I don't know if it's going to be on Tuesday or Wednesday. I haven't decided yet. But this is my introduction to Lupie Living. And comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think. If you have any ideas, or like I said, if there's anything you want me to touch on, I'd be happy to share my experiences and things like that, and look forward to hearing about your experiences. I hope everybody has a blessed day. God bless. Melissa from Lovely Lupie Nursery.